Why? At that point, I took a look at Gary and say, that makes two of us, and Gary clearly wants to back down, but I don't want to back down. And we stared that guy down until he backed off.
You intimidated him?
He never wanted to fight. Turned out he was joking.
Huh. So that happened at the Roadhouse, huh?
Yep.
Huh. I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all there together. The first time we watched the Parasites, whatever. That must have been like, what, 3 years ago?
Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again.
Well, my grandma died very conveniently.
You wouldn't come otherwise? I thought Pete was the flaky one.
I've been really anxious about okay, or just lie, that's okay. I've been
Or just
busy.
lie.
Relax. We're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some fallen space garbage, and it'll be great.
Hooray!
The bar just outside of town? Where are we going?
Going to the site where I've been working.
Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're going to get to the bar way after everyone else.
I told the others a later start time. Wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone.
Last check. Last time we talked, you seemed crazy about that job.
Last time we talked was 14 months ago. Mom owed me some money. It's fine.
Hey. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was?
You know what day it is, Emily?
The day you die!
August 13th?
Friday, August 13th.
It was Saturday, though.
What? You're superstitious now? Wait,
Wait,
are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit?
nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep.
Uh-huh.
Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of an older guy, wife, and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian, and he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar, the scaffold collapses, Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all the gravel on top of him.
Yikes.
He's chest deep in the gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But turns out, it's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in his blood up to his brain, and below the waist he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all the blood's gonna go racing to his legs. He's gonna go into shock and his brain's gonna die. This is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. Hug him. Bye. And they winch him out of there. Isn't that what happened?
Awful,
at
Cliff.
Signs?
What was that? Oh,
Isn't that what
That
happened?
was one
at
of the
Signs?
answers.
seems a bit mean to say that. I didn't want to say it. They really pulled him out like that?
You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. It's just...
It happened. It happened to someone I know, Emily.
Okay, well, keep your eyes on the road, dude. Come on.
Yeah, there are other ways to die besides big hunks of gravel, and the most common is car crashes.
It's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad.
Eyes on the road! But I'm not gonna let that happen to you. Oh, okay. Sorry, Cliff.
Don't mention it. Sorry to.
Where are we? How long have we been driving for? Man, that sun looking kind of funny.
Nope. Hi, Gary. All you need is to connect up at the top one. So switch those around until, yeah.
I didn't. Okay. I didn't realize how
There we
difficult
go.
it would be to give the answer for that. Thank you. All right. That what was that? Upstairs. Upstairs.
Yeah, so that wire goes upstairs. So just follow the wire.
What was that?
It's saving.
No.
It's
Did
just
you
a
not see
spooky
that?
sound.
Did you not see that little white man peek around the corner?
Huh?
Was there? Was
How
there?
did you guys not see that? Okay, never mind.
I don't know
no,
what you're
not in
talking
there.
about. You don't need to go in there.
The wire isn't going in there.
Oh, look out the window.
There's something there. Okay, now I'm gonna see something.
Oh, he's looking in your car.
Cool, I'm not in there.
Cool, not my problem.
I forget
Okay.
what am I trying to do? I forget.
It's the
Oh,
spot.
that's
So
open
now-
now.
Yeah. See how it's lighting
It
up?
gives you the answer.
The light's not an indication that of what I need to pick.
Well, you need.
They
I
are.
think you need those 2 lit up, or those 4 lit up.
Oh yeah, because it's not the whole thing. It's just those.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I
just
was-
those 2.
That's it.
I just have to figure out how to light these 2 up. It's not a matter of... Okay,
The ones that are lit up, you gotta light up.
And the other ones have to not be lit.
Yeah, I know.
Left.
TY. Oh, what does it
Oh.
open? Oh, here.
Now get up there! Quick! Oh,
Can you
wait,
look
it's
at this?
in
What's this?
there. Yeah, look at that.
The answer.
Oh. I'm not reading that then. Why does it give you the answer app? Okay. Well, you know
So
what? It's
that
then
you
fine.
you
have a
can-
memory of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I understand.
Flip the tweet. Nothing happened.
Okay, we don't have that much time.
Sorry.
You want to be able to look around here before.
733.
Hey, touch that wire.
Not yet.
Sure. I'm definitely gonna touch it and definitely not gonna die.
Yeah, look around a little first.
Box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch looks like it'll provide power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Well, it's broken, so I can't. Can I ride the horse? Oh. Cables look like they carry a lot of electricity. I guess I need to follow them to the source of the power if I want to turn this thing on. 2 of them disappeared into the floor. The other goes into a spiky looking machine. Is that thing a lightning rod? Oh, this?
Check machine.
Like opening this machine made something break downstairs. Do I know the answer to this?
You wouldn't have the answer for this.
Okay.
No.
I'm guessing that's more closer to endgame, so why can't they go in here? How dare you?
Well, the thing breaking gives you the answer. So you have to go and find the answer.
I mean,
Touch it.
you can
Do it.
examine it.
No balls.
Broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad.
No balls.
What, you want me to run into it?
I mean,
I'm as close as I could possibly
If
get.
you
and
you have to-
nothing happened.
You have to examine it and then touch it.
well, I mean, you know the consequence of this, right?
Achievement for it. That's fine.
Yeah, you do.
That's half the reason I missed that achievement.
I mean, I did it. Really? Because you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I don't want to hurt
I
myself.
was like, I know this is going to kill me, but I don't care.
Who's she? Who's that girl? Hope getting.
Oh, it's your friend. It's the one I was voicing on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
And there's Pete in the
Laura?
background being weird.
wait, this is the one you were voicing? We've seen this girl before?
No, we haven't seen
No.
her, but she's the one on the call.
Oh, Laura. Is it Laura? Was it Laura? I think it was Laura.
Laura?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hope getting out
It's
here
the
wasn't too
girl.
much of a hassle for you guys.
Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour, we'd see cows or something. At one point, we stopped at one of those roadside I saw boiled roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw the guy ladle some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting any. Nut water.
Sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny.
I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go over my head?
I feel like this is one of those Emily Francine'sisms and none of us speak that language.
Wait, you guys don't know this story?
So, like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and zines, while also doing homework, poorly.
And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set things up to make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to the Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio zines. Get 'em back to the con, just in time for the show to get going.
That's how you know this is set in the past, because Kinko's doesn't exist.
I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about faux bleeds and whatnot, and when I opened the box, it's not my zines.
It was instead fully packaged with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in Dare, or the ones assholes leave instead of tips.
I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back. And now I have a box of shit people tried to hand you at the grocery store. And the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them.
And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on the planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans them out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1, and those things start selling like hotcakes.
Turns out, this affected stoners really love Dare ephemera.
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 Yeah.
Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head.
Drinking it cool, don't be a fool. Radon might be right behind you. Don't get fried, stay inside.
You know, since we heard Radon. Radon might be right behind you!
Yeah, those pamphlets make obscure safety concerns feel like they're living entities coming to kill you. I remember feeling like I had to lock my doors to keep out Legionnaire's disease. Is that how you say that? Probably.
Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of the burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. Why is there no commas in that?
Like,
No one needs to see that.
no one needs to do that.
So thank you again for fucking up so bad.
Did they let you have the donuts?
They did not.
So you really took those old brochures literally, huh?
What do you mean?
Radon might be right behind you sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I've never even heard of.
You know what? I just realized I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. Well, that was a random...
It's to look for obscure shit that I've never heard of before.
Messed up that they don't let us have the donuts. You were talking. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway.
Oh, I see. She's sad that
Big regret.
was she sad that he made fun of her or something? Oh,
Em? Are you doing okay in here?
yeah. I just needed a second.
You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago.
Oh, this is her house or her apartment too, or whatever. She just,
Yeah, they're like
she,
roommates.
She just left.
They were roommates.
Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here. So now I'm...
Curled up in a ball, trying not to hyperventilate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while.
I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do, and I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanging me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person.
You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you.
Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was?
Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you.
How did you know?
Oh, never mind.
Get
Look,
out.
I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on, I'm making tea. Hey, it's the thing you love.
Get your feet off the damn ground. I mean, get your feet off the damn table, the ground.
Get your feet off the ground.
Get your feet off the ground. That's what I'm doing. What? Did you need a pair of binoculars to find a pair of binoculars?
Did you get your feet off the ground?
Get your feet off my ground.
Jesus, what are you, my mom?
What are you, my mom?
Don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. No manners, Cliff. The hell, dog.
Put it on the stupid ground.
I'll put them on the table. God.
Put it on the table.
Cliff, we need to talk about that binocular joke. Disappointed in you.
Oh no. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Keep pointing at her guess. Oh, it's okay. Laura turned it off. I know.
You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about me ruining your table?
Cliff, cool it.
I'm just messing around.
Hey, that's the chair that we saw in the bathroom. You guys' apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area.
Will we even be able to see the shower out here with all the light pollution?
Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town.
Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the Perseids.
Holy nutwater guy got me thinking. That the hot nutwater guy probably would be pretty good.
Super umami, yeah.
the hot nut water guy would be pretty good.
Yeah, he'd be pretty good. He's got a good thing going on. Obviously, but hot nutwater guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept the things in a new place or gonna be uncertain and weird instead of trying to control every last detail. Just go with the flow. Like that time we were out in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center.
Ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape. What about our tea?
Totally. The creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable old billboards bleached white by the sun. Gotta love that percolating sense of... I said it.
I'm sorry, there was a lag. I was
Gotta
trying
love
to
that
help.
percolating sense of unknowable danger.
Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna get for dinner?
I'd go for some za.
Some
Me
za,
too.
baby. I got some za in the fridge. I'll eat later.
No. I want pizzazz in the fridge too.
Me, I want that.
I want that to be my life!
I want that to be my za.
I think we could do better than Za. Emily, you live here. Where should we get food? I don't know. What about the Za?
But the Zaza.
We
Right
were
around the
talking about
corner,
delis a
It's
lot.
a super authentic Italian deli. I like deli. Okay, no, we don't have to get deli. Sure, yeah. Let's just get pizza.
In that case, we better get going if we're going to get the Domino's before they close.
Rod, okay, let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. What even time is it? It looks like it's like 2:30.
It might be.
Worry about it closing at 2:30.
Or maybe they close at 3. 3 a.m.
Emily, seriously, are you still worried about your knobs?
Let me worry about the damn knobs, okay? It's not
my
that
knobs.
unreasonable. An apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming into the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light back on.
No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job! Taking heat for the binocular joke, and you get away with that one?
Eh? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord finally came by to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from the pressure.
The window said peace. I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs are getting like all burned up from the inside.
I think you would die if your lungs are just full of gas.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite?
What's in my lungs if not oxygen?
You said... Guys, I think we should stop talking about this.
Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You just turn the knob and it's off. That's it.
Trauma with fire? Is that what happened to her eye or something? You don't have to.
Not... Well, no, I'm like, not to like diagnose people. I mean, this is a fictional character, but it is very like OCD tendencies.
Yeah, it's not fire. It's
Yeah, it's
scared.
It's a anxiety thing.
It's like the title of the game.
Yeah,
Pete,
anxiety.
help me out here. God damn it.
Hey Pete, you haven't said anything this entire time.
Hey, Pete.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this to the let me put this to rest for you, Emily. See? Did we all die in a blazing inferno? No? So you can relax now.
A pizza box right there. Did we order the pizza already and we didn't realize it?
Maybe it's an old pizza box. but they just didn't recycle yet.
Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna hide in my room for another 30 minutes. Oh my god. What was that sound?
I don't know.
Okay.
Back to the game.
Kind of forgot there was a game to play. That was a long cutscene.
What was the note?
Oh yeah, you had a thing for.
Yeah.
I mean, you might.
You
as well
don't need
turn
to
that
bother
on.
with this anymore.
Oh, we don't? Oh.
Oh, you can turn it on, but you don't have to do the breaker box upstairs anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that does go to other stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah. You don't have to.
You can do the door at the end of the hall now.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's the question mark
You got
thing.
a memory
I
thing
forgot.
for
I forgot
it.
we got that.
Was it? Oh, it is in your memories. You don't have to use your real brain.
Yeah. I love not using my real brain.
778,
It's too
788.
smooth.
Yeah. Was it 722?
I thought it was 788 or something. Where is it? Why can't I see it?
Sometimes it's hard to
Oh
find
shit!
in
Did
this.
it not save it?
No, it should have.
Well, it's been crossed off above.
Oh, is it here? Nope. What's that
Sometimes
crossed
it's
off?
just hard to find stuff. And that means it's.
Oh,
you know,
733.
There it is.
733.
733, baby.
Hi, I'm here.
Three's just
What?
half of 8.
Do you like my art room? With all
This is
my
where I keep-
art?
This is where I keep my most expensive things.
The room to hide in is already broken. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hide in
it's
it
not a
anyway.
good hiding spot.
Yeah, you can't hide here.
Damn it.
I mean, reflects the current time.
Familiar to the garage door clock thing.
It
What
does
is-
look familiar to the garage door.
What is this little creature on it? Don't forget the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in that hedge mage last time. It's not a big hedge mage, but the combination's there if you need it. The.
You want me to do
Breaking
it?
the mold.
Here, go ahead.
The
Someone, one of
arts?
you guys read it.
Alright. Breaking the Mold. A must-see new art exhibit from the Society for the Schlongmeyer Trust. The Schlongmeyer Trust.
Schlongmeyer.
And associated entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of an art gallery. But the latest exhibit from the Weintraub Center is anything but typical. If you follow that warm, crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drolet Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size and shape of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones conceived of the idea from a trinket left on the windowsill that melted in the sun. Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for the machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you have as a child, feeding the pennies into the machine that ultimately spits out disappointing metal curve, and you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of a material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with a surprising level of detail, but by the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says that these are her favorites, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with the people near closing time. They all return from their I was gonna say commune. Commune. They come from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand, and sparkle in their eyes, the author included. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the chunking of the inner workings, the total experience does make one feel like a child again, vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink, waxy shape. There is a certain beauty to it, as if it were hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against a millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expenses to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will return to the Weintraub Center's permanent collection. Parker, I saved the last print of The Last Day just for you. See.
No, it was talking about a machine that made things until it made pretty things until it made
Ugly things.
ugly things.
But ugly things that you like. And that's saving to your memory.
Up 0 0 what? Okay. Well, I don't want to.
And there's a hidey door for later.
Ooh, how do you...
Ooh, a hidey door. Nope. Oh, plaque.
Museum and Botanical Gardens, the studio space made possible thanks to a generous endowment from Bertram's and Minnie's Nest, 1955.
1955.
What's up, lady?
Uh,
I can't. Ugh. Open door. They won't open. Flip the switch. Ooh, lights are on. I go hide. Anything I can do in here right now? I feel like I looked at everything.
Did you check the computer?
Oh, I didn't realize the computer had its own. There you go.
Yeah.
Minesweeper. No matter where I click, I die.
It's your worst nightmare. Anyway. That's the real horror of this game. Isn't unbeatable.
So for the garage door, am I supposed to put in the time that I'm there or something?
Maybe.
Hello?
ooh, a fan.
Hello, I'm here to see the exhibit. Hello?
Hello?
So you... something?
So you
So you
decided to live
decided to live forever. Is that it? Is that all you ever wanted? Don't worry. It's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. The 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no mirrors where you're going. Nobody's going to miss you. Smile. You're here forever. Published by the Global Works of Patronage and Mercy.
This must be the commune I was talking about.
Ooh, a thing.
Okay, computer. Computer. Show me Dancing Man.
Computer, show me Tane.
Parker test application fee and donation paid. Administrator note: Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all constructed around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious to us and so arrogant at the same time? Application status: denied.
Oh.
Oh, it's the
That's
same thing.
Yeah.
Parker Ness is conceited, snobby, narcissistic, possibly.
Open the door.
And this sure is a large space. This note is just scribbles. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. I really absolutely abhor that little blue room. So don't talk to me about the little blue room, okay? Little blue room.
I abhor it.
Yes, this is a map, but it looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Is the red dot where I am?
Yeah. You are here.
Well, the red light. Let's go see. I'm dead.
Yep. Hey, remember that pamphlet on like fire safety that said steam hurts real bad?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
huh?
That's so wild.
Hello. Hurts.
Nice sand. Could be.
Ooh,
They should make these screensavers, honestly.
they
Pretty cool.
should.
Maybe without the sounds,
Like
but
the
it'd be pretty cool.
sounds?
Yeah.
Have one with and without sound.
Yeah, I would have it without sound. Where's he going?
Where is he going? What's he doing? Who is he? Oh, look at the little possum. Still. She's been doing that this whole time.
The whole game has been actually.
Oh.
Are we the baddie all along? Oh wait, the head is slightly different.
It is.
Why our hand like that? Why his hand like that? Why they hand like that? Oh. I don't understand what's going on in this game. Just a little bit.
Hot dog.
Hot dog!
Hot dog!
It says
Hot dog.
bastard on it. It's the bastard dog. Ooh.
Are you supposed to be able to
stairs.
piece together like what's happening at this point?